Hi friends, I'm Dr. Digger Cleverly. I've played that old buttery, smooth bluegrass music all over this country. I'm married to an alien, and now I'm a big-time YouTube star. Hello friends, and welcome to the Dr. Digger Show, episode 2. Now we're going to start off today's episode with some buttery smooth breaking news. And now for your buttery smooth breaking news. Well, everybody knows this time of year it's deer season. And if you know me, you know where I'm at. I'm in my deer stand providing for my family. Now, a lot of you also know about my ongoing feud with Balsam Range. Well, it ain't really Balsam Range. It's with Darren Nicholson and Buddy Melton. Now, Tim, Mark, and Caleb, they good fellas. Real good fellas. But Buddy and Darren, they something perverted about them. Case being, I'm up there on my deer stand, Pumpkin Center. Cleverly's always camp on Pumpkin Center. Everybody knows that. Just across the holler is Balsam Range's deer camp. Now it's a far piece over there, so our feuding don't get in the way of our deer hunting most of the time. But this morning, right about daylight, I see a half-naked man running through the woods. Now, again, it's deer camp. Deer season. There's a lot of deer camps over in them woods around the Ozark Mountain Forest. And there's a lot of elixirs being consumed at deer camp. So, seeing a half-naked man running through the woods, it ain't out of the ordinary. But this one was. This one was chasing a deer like a beagle, howling like a walker hound, wearing boxer shorts with hearts on them. I thought, well, this might work to my advantage. He's running a deer right towards me. Big old buck come running right towards me. Well, here he come out of nowheres and jumped right in front of him and cut him off down the hill towards the Balsam Range camp. Well, when I opened up my truck, what did I find? This is what he left in the seat of my truck. Don't you look what a pervert he really is? What if my mama had been sitting on that deer stand this morning? Her eyes has never laid eyes on a pervert in her whole life. She's never even been to California. He made a big mistake by leaving me this right here. Friends, join in with me. Jump on the Cleverly side. I want y'all to go to this website right now. And I want you to buy a hat, some of these face drawers, or one of these shirts. And I want you to wear it everywhere you go and show everybody what a pervert Darren Nicholson really is. And now, on to some more news. You know, I'm getting a lot of overwhelming support over my declaring Del McCoury the king of bluegrass music. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and look at episode 1 and then come back and watch this episode, because you got to catch up. Well, Dale has so much swag, he could whoop your behind and make you like it. He be whooping your behind grinning, singing, "Get down on your knees and pray." I bet the McCoury kids wake up every morning and thank the Lord that it's Dale McCoury's loins from whence they came. Well, I ain't even debating it. As the ambassador to all things buttery and smooth, I now declare Del McCoury, you Del McCoury, the king of bluegrass music. All hail the king. All hail Dale. All hail Dale. So we get a lot of messages from the girls, and they want to know, you know, are you single? Are you seeing somebody?
Well,
You hiding from somebody?
I don't, want to kiss and tell or nothing like that. I mean, but I don't necessarily think that I'm taking it all. Yeah, I'm always open to if there's somebody out there, I might be, but I have been. I was doing some online ghostwriting, and basically, you know, 4 other people been writing their online profiles and stuff. It was kind of a little side thing for me, and I get paid a little extra for that. And I stumbled on this girl's profile, and she just seemed like the perfect girl. I mean, she was beautiful and stuff. I've yet to talk to her in person, or even hear her voice, or actually see a picture that's not pixelated. But she's, from what I can tell, she seems, I mean, from what she wrote on her online profile, she seems like she might be the one, maybe. As long as it is a woman, I may marry her.
Yeah, you haven't sent out any financial information to her, have you?
I mean,
Just, I mean, that's
I
a
mean,
standard question a dad would ask his son.
she needed a little help with rent last month, but I was glad to help, even though I don't have much coming in right now. I gave her part of my stimulus, but she seems like such a good girl, Daddy. I think you would agree. She's nice. I'm sure it's nice, okay, Daddy?
Yeah,
Sure.
no, I'm proud of you, son.
Thank you so much.
I'm real proud of
But that being said, you know, don't stop. You know, you never know what's going to happen. I'd hate to put all my eggs in one basket. You
you.
know,
I would hate for you to put any eggs in that basket.
well,
You understand what I'm saying?
I just want.
Don't put any eggs in that basket. Back away from the basket. Stay away. Put the basket down. Listen to your daddy. Listen. Look. There's a lot at stake here.
I know.
Okay?
No.
Leave that basket alone. Don't unwrap the basket.
Okay. I'll be careful. You know, I know what happened with Mama and stuff was real painful, and you know, with the mayonnaise farming accident and everything. You know, I don't want to put everything in this basket, but I'm just saying it looks good.
That basket is not good. That basket has something inside that you don't want to catch.
Okay.
Leave that basket alone. There's a snake hiding under the bread in that basket.
But what if the bread is good and the snake is nice?
The bread ain't good. The bread is no good. It's moldy bread. You stay away from that moldy bread basket.
What if it's like Hawaiian, like the sweet Hawaiian rolls, so yummy?
Today's episode of the Dr. Digger Show brought to you by Townsend Spice Blends. Whether I'm in the kitchen or I'm out on the grill scrubbing it off, I always reach for Townsend Spice Blends. And people say, now, do you really use them? Yes, I really do. Because I believe that Townsend Spice Blends are more authentic than any other blends that I've ever used. And they have one for any direction that you want to go. Yes, dear. Right now, I'm going to dinner. I'll be right there, hon. Now let's check in with my friends, Kenny and Amanda Smith. Are you aware that I drop y'all's name all the time?
We drop your name all the time.
And I've gotten fist fights over Kenny Smith. The new album is amazing, y'all.
Yeah, we had a pretty exciting we were actually mixing when they were closing everything down
over in North Carolina.
Yeah, in March, and man, it was kind of scary because we didn't know if we was going to get to finish, and man, by the grace of God, everything worked out that we could. Glenn Tabor, our engineer, he mixed it, and we got it mastered that week, and yeah, we got it on the got it on XM Sirius, and Kyle Cantrell helped us with playing it, and everybody's just been, all the DJs been really great and receptive.
What's up next for you guys? Are you guys working on some more music?
Working a lot on Kenny's guitar website. He sells guitar lessons, and we do all the videoing and editing and things for that, and that's took up pretty much a lot of this time, which is great because we've kind of got it off the ground and subscription level.
Kenny, with you, how can you explain how you lock in and get to the skill level that you have to be at to be a professional guitar player?
You know, it's a lot of it. A lot of it has to do with who you've played with through the years. My dad was a really good fiddle player. My grandpa was a good fiddle player. So I felt like a lot of that, I got from them. But I mean, after that point, when you start playing, I think it's who you're around, and then you get influenced by all these people that were before you. And I've studied those guys a lot. Hank Garland, Leon Rhodes, which played with Ernest Tubb, all these and there's so many guys that I've listened to, Tony Rice, Norman Blake, through the years, but each one of those guys has got a special thing about them. And then once you kind of get into that and you study them, and then when you go out and play these live shows, I think all that stuff kind of comes together, and then you get inspired. I get inspired by Amanda singing, and so that inspires me to play different on the guitar, and when I'm backing her up. So I really listen a lot. I think that's our best. If you can listen to what's going on around you, that's the key, I think, to going to a different level, because once you start picking up everybody in the band, what they're doing, and then you just add to it and not take away from it. That's the big key.
Y'all, we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for tuning in today. And do us another big old favor, would you? Share, like, and subscribe. Please leave us a comment. Let us know what you think about us. Tell a friend about us, for crying out loud. And do us another big favor. Go to our website, www.thecleverleys.com. Check out our booking information, our tour dates, and our merchandise. And the last favor, keep it between the mayonnaise and the mustard. We'll see you next week.
Choo-choo!